I'm here in north of Chiang Mai, half an hour north, and I'm walking here the grounds of what I guess will be our future worldwide training center for CoRe. And here is the director of the, how do you call it here?
Health Spa Mineral Hot Springs Resort.
Okay, Alan Joseph, my good friend and also distributor for CoRe in Thailand since about 2 years. And this is, let's look at, quick look at the garden here. You said even the food for the kitchen, 70% comes from here. What you planting here?
This is brown rice right
Brown
here.
rice, okay.
And then over here we have some tomatoes.
Let's quickly go there and have a look, first-hand look. So that's my first look here also. So I'm really blown away with the beauty and the greenness, and all around is actually mountains. This is like the close to the, what's starting here? What kind of mountains are starting here?
This is we're near the road that goes out up to Chiang Rai. So we're at the base of several different mountain ranges.
So in Cambodia is in one direction and Myanmar is on the other side?
We're closer to Myanmar. We're very close to Myanmar.
So Burma is how far away?
2 hours.
2 hours, imagine. And then Cambodia is,
well,
we were there last week. It's a little bit in the other direction.
Yeah, it's quite far from here, but actually Laos is also about 2.5 hours.
Laos, 2.5 hours. And it's a very beautiful village here. And imagine this all is built on hot springs. You see the lake over there.
Well, if you show the water, yes. This is hot springs water irrigating our farm.
Imagine hot springs water here. I mean, this is kind of my dream, because I was going from one hot springs place to another. Last thing was in Bali, and then before was in Iceland. And now I'm here, and Ellen just came up and say, well, since 3 months we have this open. And I show this later, very beautiful bungalows, and as you hear, they're still working on it. So it's the ideal place. You see the lake over there and the ducks, and I mean, it's perfect.
And we're building our clinic right there. That'll be done in about 3 weeks.
Imagine, it's like, it looks like foundation, but the Thai people, they are really fast, and you can see very organized. I'm very happy, so I'll show some more later over from the bungalows. Now a nice time of the day. It's 6 o'clock, sunset, and so we are walking over. You walk to the island, yes? Walking to the island. And so this is all part of the our new world training and treatment center for CoRe, and mainly also for Alan's detox program. And it's really, I can say, you can learn a lot with all the ways of detox he's doing. Maybe you can say what kind of detox programs or detox methods you use here.
Most of it's using intestinal cleansing with not using coffee or only water, but we're using herbal medicines with enzymes that we culture ourselves, and also we're using ozone very successfully. So we remove environmental pollution that's causing problems with people's metabolism and endocrine system damage. But along those lines, I found ways to use the CoRe energetics to be able to identify more than just physical problems, but emotional, energetic problems, and then be able to treat that person the same time that we're also doing the detox program, but also to imprint different products we're giving them during the program. And since I've been doing this for almost 3 years, the quality of the program and the results have just quadrupled, unquestionably.
And that's why we are so connected, because we have the same understanding that really at the base of any process, good or bad, is a change on the informational level. So first some information has to be changed before physical changes can happen. And this is very well demonstrated here with the detox. If you don't make informational changes, they maybe detox a little bit, but they get it back very very quickly again. So you also see that long-term success is better.
Well, that's why I like to use the resort atmosphere, because we've done this in clinics around the world, and the clinical therapy is so limited because they only come to the clinic from their home or their office for 2 or 3 hours, then they go back and they're re-exposed to the basic of the problem, whatever they're experiencing, family, work. Here, they're disconnected from all that. And so it's much easier to reprogram whatever the basic problem really is. And then when you add the mineral hot springs, it's now you know because you just had your mineral hot springs. So you can see that if a person's getting this type of mineral hot springs every day with intestinal cleansing, with CoRe energetics, with this type of atmosphere, it is a nothing but short of win-win situation.
Yes, and really it connects with also with your experience. You said in Hawaii you saw that pregnant women giving birth in warm seawater had amazingly better birth experience, and also you said even the dolphins came close to the shore each time when there was a birth happening at the shore. So many things that are in a way simple to understand, because we are floating in a sea of salt water for 9 months, and then we can see now that this warm water experience, like this here with the hot springs, which is also full of minerals, of salts, is just, as Dr. Schimmel said, is a key aspect of healing, yeah? Because it's a key aspect of our beginning. Yeah? So you do first an analysis, then you do treatment with ozone, with intestinal cleanse. I did one here. I must say, it was not the easiest experience, but I know for a lot of people this is probably a very important step to getting healthy. And here, now look at this beautiful, wonderful park. Here we will have CoRe treatment and CoRe training at least twice a year, and then at the same time you can learn from Alan about detox in this wonderful wonderful environment. We are now at the San Kamphaeng National Park here in north of Thailand, and you can already see our resort, that will be the headquarter for us, is right next door. You can see it here at the end, right there. And look at this. This is what you see here, and this is continuously erupting geysir. I've never seen something like this strong, and we have the same water just next door in our bungalow. So here, look at this. Nicely done. This you buy for 40 baht, is like $1. Nice basket with 3 eggs, and then I have to take out the sauce. They provide you with sauce, and then you can hang this right here into the. Maybe I put it over here. It's more it's more hot here. So this is amazing, and then you see the beautiful rainbow there, and that's next door to the place where you can come for training now. It's my I can say it's my dream come true. It's just amazing.